I'll call the meeting to order. I'll do a roll call. District 1,
Joe Blau for Kerry Bloomer.
3.
Taylor Broyles for Miles Davidson.
Brian Mon, present. All the meeting notice was properly posted on February 13th, and I will lead us in the prayer and pledge. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to get together and do the people's business. We'll ask that you lay a special hand of safety on all those employees that work out in the field, and thank those who come to work at the office and all that they do to serve the public. In your name, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of February 5th?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye. I did. Try it again.
Okay, is there a motion to approve the claims?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opening of the bids.
Good morning. The first RFP we have to open is G24001 for our opioid abatement grant. We received 18 proposals. Diversion Hub. Public Health Institute of Oklahoma. North Care. Guidance Counseling of Oklahoma. Recovery Achievements LLC. Team. Oklahoma County Diversion Program Executive Board. Oklahoma County Criminal Justice Authority. Hope is Alive. OU Office of Research Services. The Recovery Center. Remerge of Oklahoma County. Jesus House. BioBot Analytics, Inc. Oklahoma Jail and Prison Ministries. Mission Treatment Centers, Inc. Valley Hope. There's a second envelope for Valley Hope. and Oklahoma Treatment Services. Our next bid is P24940-8, replacement of overhead doors and loading dock leveler. We received 3 proposals. Southern Dock Products, Downing Contracting, Anderson and House Inc. And those are all the bids.
A motion they be tabulated and returned.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any change to the blanket? Is there a motion for the approval of the blanket?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any individual consideration on the consent docket?
Move the consent docket.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
This is to use the Jones Public Schools for the county free fair. Is there a motion?
To approve.
Yep.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The county clerk has the action to increase the purchase card limits. You want to talk about that, Chantel?
It's travel season, and as you know, we have a lot of travel going on right now. The Munis conference is right around the corner. A lot of representatives going there. I did receive 3 requests from 3 different departments to increase their limit. District 3 has requested to increase their limit, county clerk, and also the sheriff's office. And so
it'll
that's
just
all.
be for those departments only.
Those are all the changes on this designation sheet.
I'll move approval.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Just for added information, this would not change or affect any sort of credit limit associated with the P card program, and that's all established. This is all within those means.
Perfect. Hannah?
Good morning. This is a renewal for our Mid-Dell Youth and Family contract. It's a 3-year contract that we do every 3 years. And when we went to update contracts this year, we realized that we had lapsed a little bit. So we contacted them and put it back on. But this is our standard 3-year renewal contract with them.
Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion to accept it.
You don't want to say
I'll second. Okay.
All-
I'm just trying to look at the document.
Okay. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Dane? Thank you, Hannah.
Good morning. This is our agreement with MidCon. This is an amendment to basically move us into a larger rack. So it's a little additional cost for it.
Move approval.
Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Planning Commission.
Morning. The item before you today is an item that was on the January 18th Planning Commission meeting. What we're dealing with here is approximately a 35-acre tract that's located off of the Kickapoo Turnpike and Britton Road. It's on the east side, on the north side of Britton. It's owned by, like I said, the Kickapoo tribe. They're doing a PUD in this particular case. It's a commercial PUD. They've written the PUD design statement to basically encompass all commercial type of activities. They have done some exclusions in regards to adult entertainment, drinking establishments, medical cannabis dispensaries. They also got rid of some of the special use permits that would be required if someone wanted to do that with the PUD as well. Detention, correctional facilities, institutional facilities, some of your higher intensity scrapyard type of operations, concrete, asphalt batch plants are just kind of an example of a few. There was one letter of protest. There was one letter in favor of the rezoning. There were a few people there at the meeting itself that had some concerns as far as the type of activities that were going to be placed on the property, how the property was going to be developed overall. So there was some discussions with the planning commission over that, but at the end of those discussions, the planning commission, there was 5 members there that day. There was 4 votes for. There was 1 voter that abstained. So they're just asking that the Board of County Commissioners approve their request to rezone the property.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you for that good explanation. I think I read in some literature about this. They would like to do a gas station as one of the developments they'd like to do. First gas station on the turnpike, I think, is something that they indicated. Is that
Right, that's what they indicated in the meeting. The property owners that are adjacent to this that had some concerns, they wanted more detail as far as what was actually going to be there. And unfortunately, with a lot of these developments, they're just setting them up for the potential of other people using the property. So they stated that probably they would start with a gas station, depending on the income that was brought there. They may do some convenience type of store. As time goes on, potentially some hotel, motel, just depending on the traffic along the turnpike there.
And as you stated, they had previously submitted something at least, and then this one is a more restricted, well-defined use of the property, right?
Right, that's correct. So they did something back in December. They ended up removing or withdrawing that application because there was concern from the property owners. They went back to do a PUD to restrict some of the uses that could be done there on the property. And that was what was brought before the planning commission.
Thank you. I'll move approval.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And this is about Joe, do you want to take this one?
Yes, Commissioner. We met in Policy and Governance and Executive Session to discuss the request of the county clerk to transfer the grant writer's position underneath the Board of County Commissioners. It was the recommendation of Policy and Governance to go ahead and accept that request. If the board approves, it would be effective today. Tomorrow on the budget board, you will see an item to transfer the funding necessary for Nikki's salary and benefits and some of the M&O as well as capital cost associated with the position. We're also going to, and Nikki's aware, take a look at the job description to refine it so it reflects her duties as well as being under the Board of County Commissioners. We anticipate being able to house her near Kelly Thomas. And as long as it takes us to get that ready, the clerk has said she could stay where she's at in the time being. So our recommendation is to approve the transfer.
And you'll serve as her supervisor?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. Given the number of people that report to you for time, et cetera, we're willing for her to report to us for those things.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Nikki, you're okay? Okay. Anything else? Is there a motion?
To approve?
Okay, he's already done. Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The undersheriff.
We're asking for your approval of an award for the Office of Homeland Security to upgrade some cameras in our Skywatch towers. So I've got Basin in the back of the room if you guys want to hear the technical details. Can't imagine you do.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I
Commissioner.
wouldn't understand it.
Comments, District 1,
No, thank you.
3.
Just happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Any new business? Before we go into recess, is there any citizens who wish to speak? If not, is there a motion to enter into executive session?
Yes.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, is there a motion to return to regular session?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Action on item, what do you want to do, 29, 30, and 31 altogether?
Yes, sir, if we could. I will move approval, subject to the payment of any back taxes or taxes due currently.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Final item 32.
On item 32, I would move that we would accept the settlement offer in the amount of $70,000.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Again, any citizens to be heard? Seeing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second. I got it, I guess.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Everybody in? Okay, I'll call the PBA to go, order. We'll do roll call. District 1,
File for Carrie Boomer.
3,
Taylor Broyles for Miles Davidson.
and Brian Mon present. It was properly posted on February 13th. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of February 5th?
Yes.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Is there a motion to approve the claims?
Yes.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Mr. Monroe?
Item 3 is to allow the Infant Crisis Center located across the street from the election board property to use the parking lot on June 8th for an event they have, and they provided us with a copy of their insurance.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Item 4 is a cash fund appropriation into PBA reserve of $379,343.65.
You agree?
Yes, I apologize. I think I got myself on the wrong agenda. Was, yeah. I move approval.
Okay. Is there-
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Sorry about that.
No problem. Item 5 is the report of fees for January.
Move to receive.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any citizens who wish to speak for the PBA or board comments or new business? Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.